Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the continuation of the Pandora Tower playthrough. Let me try... Allow me to just prep the stream. A little bit late stream on my part. It's actually 1:30 in the midnight. Actually, I'm thirsty. Let's go ahead and start. We'll see. I might actually play like between an hour, a minimum of an hour. Might actually stay for longer. It depends. Go ahead and continue. So we finished the second tower, viewers, which you know, it's a little bit fast actually, which is good. It's good. My goal here is to actually try and my best to explore all of the red rooms first. I think I've done everything here, right? I've done everything so far. The only thing that I need to do is pretty much, you know, just continue on. She's gotta be there. I think we can talk to her. Every time you actually load up the game, you'll have the opportunity to talk to her.
Thank you for everything. I've always loved singing, you know.
Nothing new.
Nobody taught me to sing. I sometimes catch Martha staring at me. I wonder what she's thinking.
Spooky.
Yes, Aeron?
That's it. She's not gonna say anything. I think this is where she'll start having the reaction of, you know, start to see us off. Actually, is it gonna be no? All right, this is weird. This is weird. Oh yeah, this is the Wellspring steeple. This is the water temple of this game, but you don't swim. You don't swim in this game. You don't swim in this game. No red rooms over here at the very beginning. I think there's gonna be at least one red room in every tower. Might as well see this before I skip it. Dripping flesh? Beast flesh. I'll need to have dripping flesh before I continue. That's another enemy over there. Nothing here. We can swing from over here. Nice suit. I don't want him. I don't want to drop him. Gonna pick him up and throw him over here. Oh, he's dead. All right. Dripping flesh. This is the kind of flesh that I want. How's it going, Lily? Welcome, welcome to the stream. So what's up? want to check on that room first. I don't think there's anything special. I think you can actually find rainbow scales in the water, if I remember correctly. Right? You can actually find some items on the surface of any body of water, at least in these towers. Don't drop down. Don't go down. Actually, I don't mind. Is he all tough scale? Can I not grab this? Oh, tough scale. All right. Tough scale. Do they drop rainbow scales? I don't know. Do these guys drop rainbow scales? I don't remember. I really don't remember. This one's locked. Beast Fang. Usually I think these guys drop large bones. I can't push the normally? No. I have to drag it. All the way here. What? I'm gonna get squeezed! Yo, Sign God, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's up, what's up? I think yeah, might as well. Tough scales? Might as well have to destroy these. For the tough scales, at least. And the rainbow skills. Oh shit! I don't wanna bother with these guys. Can I not throw them? I think I can throw them. Oh shit! Look, man. I like this. All right. Huh? It's just passing by to say hello. Hey. How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Anything unique here? No. What? Shit. So this guy over there. I don't care about you two. Yeah. Could have ignored them entirely. I have to kill these. Come on, dude. I don't have all time. Oh shit. He dropped down. Shit. Tough scale. Throw him in the corner. Alright. Tough scales. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing a late stream, later than usual, but I had some time to actually try and play a little bit of this. I have to do some grinding with this one. Well, not really grinding. I'm just trying to see what the game still offers. I already finished the game here, but there are a few locked rooms and apparently a few cutscenes that might actually happen. Like extra cutscenes that's only available in New Game Plus. I'm alright if you wanna know. What was the game that you were playing? Final Fantasy VII or something like that? I think you were playing Final Fantasy VII or something. Is this game, No, this is on the Wii. I am emulating it on PC, though. There's a game called Pandora Tower. It's not, you can... Does it really need the power of PC? I don't think so. I don't know, really. This is a game on, on the Wii that I already finished. It's really good. I really, enjoyed it. Nymph Water. It's actually better to play it on PC rather than actually try and play it on original hardware. I've talked about that. About how I just don't like the Wii controls at all. It's much better for me to actually play this game on, you know, emulating the remote controls of, using keyboard and mouse, and it's really good. Like it actually, it plays better than what it plays on Wii. I did try playing this game on the Wii. I don't think it's worth it. Meat-eating waifu, the reckoning. She's gonna eat throw all your meat and your money too. You have to pay a lot of cash to get the items that she wants. I need to go to the opposite side as well. Just need to keep an eye on the monster gauge. This is a new enemy, which is not that hard, really. I do need to do this, though. Large bone? Yes. Nice. Beast Fang? Alright. I already have, does he drop pulsating flesh? I would have actually probably tried to get it from him. Does it need special settings to emulate Wii games on PC like you do? The only thing that you actually need to do, probably after you, like emulating Wii games isn't that hard. The hard part is actually trying to emulate the controls themselves, assuming that the game relies on the Wiimote to play. I think some other games, this is actually a new area that I haven't been to. Assuming that the game doesn't use the Wiimote controls, I think you're good to go. Like the only time there that you're gonna spend if you're gonna play a game similar to this, is actually trying to adjust the controls. And usually this is something that you do on the fly. I think I remember trying to adjust the controls for Mario Galaxy. But it was a little bit complicated and I got bored. But that was a long time ago, though. That was a long time ago. There's a lot of gold coins here, actually. Can I drop? Yeah. Well, this is a shortcut, so I guess that's good. So I gave up on actually trying to play what you call it again. I gave up on trying to play. I'm trying to play stupid ass Mario Galaxy. Oh shit, he got me. Oh, I can do this. No, I can do. Yeah! Oh shit. Nice. Should kill them all, actually. Yeah, alright. That's good. This guy's not dead? Why? Oh, he has the buff, the defense buff. Yeah, sometimes enemies will actually... like try to buff themselves with extra attack or extra defense. Yeah, a lump of metal. All right, that's good. Sometimes they're actually gonna buff their defense on the offense. Sometimes. The only French console? I don't get it. French console? I'm not a big fan of the Wii, by the way. Mainly for the mainly for the controls. The reason I actually a long time ago I've actually thought about getting a Wii for myself, like in probably maybe in the late 2000s, like in 2009 or something like that. I couldn't get over how bad the controls are. I couldn't get over it. I don't like the Wii. I don't like the Wii as a console. I pray Elena is safe and well. Well, I'm gonna go cut to her.
So this is...
This is the waifu.
Ah, that's it. Yes. Nice job, Elena.
That's eats through my fridge and through my wallet. French Wii? Well, this one is gonna fly over me, unfortunately. Oh, oui, okay, I get it. Oui, monsieur. Look, man, I don't speak French. I can barely speak English. So, I can barely speak English. All right. And I'm not as smart as you guys, so I'm not as intelligent as you guys. I did speak about that, I think. I've always this is something that I have always said before. Should I actually drop down here? Yeah. I will drop down here. This is something that I actually used to say before. Once upon a time, just jump. Once upon a time, I actually want to try and learn, you know, multiple languages, you know, other than English, of course. After I learned English, I actually was trying to learn. The idea is to try and to learn a few languages, you know, just because. One of them was actually French, and I wanted to learn German as well. And I remember wanted to start with German, But I thought it's not actually learning German is not gonna be something really helpful to me, because it's not gonna help me learning German because I'm not gonna speak it. That's for sure. But you know, I didn't learn shit. I wanted to learn Spanish. It's you know, the major most spoken languages, really. German, French, Spanish, German. That's not gonna happen in my lifetime. It means yes, we, but the word is written we. O-U-I. Yeah, I just got that. I'm not smart. I'm not as smart as you guys. Don't worry, we share our fair share of dumbness. It's always good to learn new languages. ¿Y qué pasa, amigo? Muy bien. Hey, look, man. Look, man. Don't let me flex, alright? Don't let me flex my Spanish. I think this should do it, right? I would rather actually go back. I think I have time to actually continue on. I forgot where I need to go. Maybe to the opposite side over there. Way down, you know, south of the screen, of the camera. Or, you know, over there. From here, maybe? Maybe. I can no, I think I've been here. I've been here, yeah. I've been here. And I've been here. Damn, these, well, these dungeons are really easy. Well, maybe because I'm over leveled. That's why I'm actually going through these dungeons really, really fast. Is there gonna be a red door here? No. Me duele la cabeza. What the hell is that? Please don't jump down. I think this area is gonna take me a while before I go there, so I'm just gonna check. I'm gonna double check just to see if this is the area that I remember. No. I wonder what's the most, the second most popular, the second most popular, or the second most spoken language on Twitch. This is actually interesting. Like, I know that, like, the Valorant scene is actually growing really, really big here on Twitch. And there's a lot of people, and I think there was some sort of some stats suggesting that there's a lot of bandwidth coming from South America. So then again, there's a lot of Russian content creators here as well. So I don't really know. I wish there are some sort of stats that actually can confirm these. I'm not sure, I'm just flexing. I think it means my head hurts. Damn. Well, if you want to make a Spanish person angry, just tell him tu madre. Tomadri means yo mama. I think. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Let's go check on the waifu. I guess I can defeat you before I go. Yeah, but for those who are interested in this game, I actually highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. Nothing, well... I don't think there's anything special about it, really. But it definitely reminds me of these kind of games that, they really, have low budget, but the scope of it, they're actually trying to make something really big. And they achieved it, really. All in all, it's a really good game. Something that you can enjoy, really. Alright, let's go check on the waifu. Did she stop singing? She stopped singing. No, she's there.
Welcome back, Aeron.
She's there. Alright. Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna keep this. Nymph water, large bones, silver coins, gold coins, strange grain, beast fang, medicinal moss. Now, I got a lot of tough scale. I wonder how much they sell for. Because I actually got a lot. I can actually try and grind money there if I only have 1,200 so far. You might as well go check
You've got some
how much I can sell them
time
for.
to open for business. What do you want?
I wonder if the
to sell?
PSP is powerful enough to run this game. PSP? I don't think the PSP is powerful enough to emulate Wii game. Huh. Maybe. This is actually an interesting idea. Because emulators not always like anyway emulators like afford you to make some of these games flexible. So you might actually be able to run games on systems and not necessarily play at the same aspect or at the same internal resolution as the original hardware. You can actually make it run on much lower than that. It is something that's possible. Nobody actually tries it, so I don't know. Maybe. I don't think the PSP has I don't think PSP Homebrew has the ability to run Dolphin though. The Vita maybe. The Vita maybe. $4!
Was there something?
This lady tries to rob me blind. $4 for a tough scale. I'm gonna keep these. What the hell are you doing? Oh, reading books? Oh shit! This is a new reading material. Usually you don't find reading materials here. This is a new Game Plus thing. Maybe this is something that she actually finds. Alright. Enemy Kingdoms 1. Athos. A powerful northern state with an army that is the envy of other kingdoms. Rich minerals resources make mining a major industry. The swords and shields of the army are forged from the finest metal using secret techniques. They are embossed with the emblem in bright red, the kingdom's color. Color with the U? Ew. Its barren soil and cold climate mean agriculture is not developed, and Athos is far from being a self-sufficient plant. cold climate? No, it's actually need to be really, really cold. In order to make up for this weakness, Athos has allied itself with Curtis and Athena. Our fear now is that this war will not end anytime soon. Okay. According to unconfirmed reports, advanced guards from the army of Athos are advancing on Okanos. I do have, I think, an item that's called Okanos Shard or something like that. In the war for independence, our army hold a trump card. The 13 towers. We must tighten our defenses against any enemy assault. But they abandoned the towers, and I don't think the game actually mentioned why they abandoned the towers. I mean, there are risks. The risks are actually worth it, but I don't know. I don't know why. You know, they haven't kept an eye on the towers. Interesting, though. All right, so I got a reading material. Might as well try and sell the reading material for to Mavda. I need the cash. Might as well try and search here. Maybe I'll find a reading material. I don't know, even though I don't think I'm gonna find any. Like up top. Down here? Maybe. It is strange though. I didn't go up. Maybe I'll have to go up. Like, I don't usually go up. I don't usually go up after completing every like in the second floor in this room. I don't usually go up. I only go up if I actually only if I try to talk to Elena. That's it. You have cash for me?
You've got some flesh.
No.
Well, I'll bet for this kind of
A
information.
hundo!
So it's time to open.
Fucking. She has what the business module of goddamn GameStop.
I wonder why Mavda went to so much trouble to help us.
Have they explained this? Well, other than her being... Well, they kind of did. They kind of did. Something generic, though. War on dependence.
The war was caused by 3 allied states wanting to become independent of Imperia, right? I don't understand much about politics, but did it have to come to war? Or what about diplomacy?
The game already explained why. You know, not later. Which, you know, something also generic. Which makes sense also.
What a terrible thing war is.
War is hell.
What was that dream I had? I just can't help thinking there was something odd about it. I'll decipher these for you. Don't worry. It's great to feel like I'm doing something useful.
Well, I have none, so if you find something, please do.
Don't give me a reason to worry.
Yeah.
I've got to...
I'm really thirsty. I might actually go down and grab a couple of bottles. A couple of bottles of water. And that's that. Yeah, might as well save. Just to make sure that the game won't crash on me or something. No, that would be something. PSP emulating Wii games. Well, I don't think you can actually play this game on a PSP. I don't think it's it's possible. I don't think you can emulate emulate this game on PC. This game in particular. The flesh dried out. I mean, I can sell it to Mavda, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it to actually reload. No. What I can do is yeah, I might as well do it. I think actually giving her a total selling her a sum total of monster flesh will give you something in return later. So I might as well just try and give her as much meat as possible. Since I don't think I'm gonna be giving her a lot in this playthrough, so... Yeah, I know, but there's probably a way with other Wii games. Yeah, if it doesn't require the Wiimote, I think it's gonna be, well, assuming that it actually can run it in the first place. I think you should, like, you can actually do it.
You've got some flesh, so it's tight here. Was there something else?
It's not what I wanted to do.
You've got some flesh going spare? Well, let me... What do you
For
need?
20! I reloaded the game, wasted a minute? A complete 60 seconds? Complete 60 seconds for a motherfucking... 20 rupees? It was not worth it. Yeah, but I don't know. As I said, I don't know about the PSP, you know, homebrew scene. If it's actually if it's powerful enough to actually run something like that. I would imagine PSP being capable of emulating PlayStation 1, Saturn, and you know, the older generation of games. Not even PlayStation 1 games. It's probably gonna be able to emulate, I don't know, Mega Drive games, something like that. Actually emulating? Whoa. But I don't know. I can't say for sure. That's ouch. Give me that tough scale. I think, yeah, this is the entrance, right? This is the entrance that will lead me to the top. Oh shit. Just love seeing Gold Engine being able to run big games. I think it's impressive. I've seen some. I don't think I've ever... Like, I have, like, I've modded, like, I owned a, multiple consoles that, were modded, but I don't think any of them I played any, like, some sort of emulation on them, like, trying to play, Xbox, like, something like a PlayStation 1 game on an Xbox, for example. Oh no, don't go there. Can we go up? I don't think we can actually jump up. I don't think we can... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, there's nothing here. But yeah, all of these consoles that I've owned never actually bothered emulating, you know, old generation consoles on a console. Okay, so yeah, I didn't even need to go all the way there because this one was moving. I forgot. I don't even need to actually go through all these doors and get up all the way there. But yeah, I don't know. As I said, also the possibility of actually like a weaker system being able to run games on actually a newer system, I don't think never actually heard of that. And I remember having a PSP. The PSP is definitely was my most neglected hardware that I ever had. I actually enjoyed the Mobilium. This is actually a rare drop. I actually had more playtime on my goddamn Engage than my goddamn PSP. I did not like the PSP at all. I'm not a fan of handheld consoles at all. Even though I had pretty much every possible... I had every Nintendo handheld. Well, up until the 3DS. I didn't own a 3DS. I'm not gonna even bother getting one. Well, I might actually be getting one. Mainly because of... well, actually, no. I might actually not get one. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe in the future, I'm gonna change my mind. So, I hate... The fact is that, and I don't think it's gonna change, that I absolutely hate playing on a goddamn handheld. I hate it. I hate it. I have a big screen. Why would I? Especially since most of these games, all of the games, especially the ones that I have interest in, and there are a lot of people trying to convince me, oh, these games are, you know, specific to the handheld. It's much better and it's more enjoyable to actually play them on the handheld itself. But most of the games that I actually played and had interest in, I always see that they actually would definitely play better on a console, or with a, you know, on a platform with better controls and a bigger screen. Come over here, bitch! Oh shit! Trying to run away? You trying to run away? And then thrown you, yeah. Then I think he can do this. Ooh. Wait a second. Should I just beat him like this? I had a 3DS before. It died on me when games I was interested came out. What were the games that you are interested in? You were interested to play on the 3DS. There is actually Phoenix Wright. The Phoenix Wright games, I'm actually interested in playing them. But I think all of them came out on Android. So I can actually, you know, I can pretty much just, you know, play them on a much better hardware. So What else? I don't think there's a lot of 3DS games that I actually want to play. Yeah, the only... yeah, pretty much the only game that I actually want to play is, for now, is, from the top of my head, is pretty much just... just the goddamn Phoenix Wright games. I'm a big fan of this Phoenix Wright games, viewers. Big fan. I played the first 4 games. I wasted a lot of time. It's okay, it's okay. Oh, that reminds me, I actually need to go and grab some meat. Because I might actually not have a lot of time. Monster Hunter, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon X and Y. Oh, I used to I used to enjoy playing goddamn Pokemon back in the day, though. Don't do that. Dribit Flash, thank you very much. That's all I need for now. Pokemon. Oh, you son of a... Oh, that's... I see you, I see you. I see you. I see you. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. You son of a... Go away. Go in here. Can I shoot at him like this? No. You son of a bitch! He spat on me? You son of... He spat on me? Ah, I see you. I see you. Can I just shoot at him like this? Come over here. Now I can throw him. What can I get from you? Dripping flesh? I didn't want it, but I guess I'll take that. Yeah, I used to play a shit ton of Pokemon. Oh, what was the last Pokemon game that I had interest in? It was Platinum. It was Platinum. There was Gold and Silver and on Platinum. This is where I need to go to beat the boss. You spat on me? Everyone's... Everyone has zero respect for me. They just spit on me. These guys don't give a fuck. Holy bodily fluid. It's actually get a lot of money. But yeah. Lost all interest in the Pokemon games. Wouldn't call them bad, really. I just really lost interest. I really just lost interest in them. Oh shit, I'll have to wait for this. I've wasted a lot of time here. Now, I don't know if there's gonna be like a red room over here or not. I'll have to go back to what you call it, to Elena sooner or later. But even so, I actually remember playing like when by the time I actually owned Pokemon Platinum, This is actually was the first Pokemon that I actually started emulating on my, you know, back in the day when I had my laptop. Holy hell. It probably was in 2004. I had my goddamn laptop. And I remember actually, for emulation, I remember it was the only game that I actually... it was the only emulator that I actually used on my laptop was pretty much the... oh shit. Might actually have to get rid of these enemies before I do anything. Oh, I don't even have time. I actually have to get the hell out. Beast flesh? You son of a... And the worst part, there's still more Pokemon games coming. Some are just bad remakes. Yeah. Yeah, Nintendo are getting really lazy with the Pokemon games, from what I heard. Like, I'm not really keeping up with the news, with what's happening with Pokemon games. I might as well just, you know, kill them all and get only tough scales. Yeah, I have to go just get the hell out of here. But yeah, I remember, when I had my laptop, I remember, this is probably a faster way for me to do. Yeah, I remember playing emulating a shit ton of Pokemon back in the day. And it's actually I think it's the best way to play a Pokemon game. Pokemon games is to actually emulate them. Mainly because these games are really grindy, especially if you're trying to find a certain Pokemon, and you have to grind in a certain bush or something like that. You can actually use the turbo function to just let time pass really fast, and especially in terms of if you want to try and level up your Pokemons, it'll take a gigantic amount of time if you actually go play the game normally to try and grind and level up your Pokemons. You can actually speed up the game for like 4 times or 8 times the amount, and by it's really fast and efficient to actually just, you know, to go in like a really weak area, and even if it doesn't give you a lot of experience points, it doesn't really matter, since you're actually speeding up the battles to 8 times. It doesn't really matter because your experience accumulation through this time is really fast. So you just go, you know, on autopilot, do whatever you can, and just you know. Especially if you can grind near some sort of a medical center where you can actually, like, if your Pokemon dies, you can just go back immediately to you know, to heal them up. That was a really fast process. So yeah, definitely, if I'm going to play a Pokemon game, it's definitely gonna be something that I'm gonna emulate. Definitely. But I'm not seeing myself actually playing a Pokemon game anytime soon, really. I really did lose interest. I've really lost interest in any Pokemon game, shape or form. What games are you anticipating? I'm not looking to any of the games that, you know, especially if we're talking about newer games, I really don't have anything that I want to play. Like, that I'm really interested in playing. Other than Demon Souls, the remake, of course, but I need to get a PlayStation 5 for that, and I need to actually find a PlayStation 5 for that. And I don't think like the PlayStation 5 is gonna cost me 500 bucks if I'm lucky, if I actually can find it at MSRP price point. And the game itself is gonna cost me $70. So it's probably gonna, the game itself is gonna definitely gonna cost me less, since probably I can find it secondhand. But I usually don't like I don't actually like playing you know, getting games secondhand unless they're rare. So yeah, I'm really not I'm the only thing that I'm looking forward is to actually try and finish my backlog. And I do have a lot of games that I want to play. So, yeah.
Oh, you're wearing that amulet I gave you. Thank you, Aeron.
Am I? Am I? I don't remember. You might actually gave me an amulet that I am actually wearing.
It means a lot to me. I'm really happy that you like it. You can tell this used to be an army building. The walls are much thicker than any This must be quite an old building. It must be at least 50 years.
50 years?
It's ever so quiet here in the evenings. Quite eerie, actually.
We're not gonna... It's the cutscenes about hearing something at the night. I thought they're gonna start spawning here. Or as they might actually start at this period. I don't know. Do I have something that you actually made for me that I'm wearing? The sacred talisman is something that she did give me before. Oh, this is her. Oh, okay. This is her amulet. She actually gave me this, and this is actually probably the best item in the game so far. It's actually the best item in the game so far. Yeah, alright. I'm wearing your shit. I'm wearing your shit.
I've got to eat it, haven't I?
Yeah, really. The only thing that I'm looking forward, really, is to finish my backlog. And there's a lot of games that I actually want to play. If there is something that I actually want to get, like, I'm really, like, I might sometime in the future, viewers, in the near future actually, I might actually jump on the remake on 2 games actually. 3 games. I might actually jump on the remake of Shadow of the Colossus. I might actually jump on, and this is actually probably what I'm gonna do, assuming that the PC version is gonna run really well. I'm gonna jump on the Nier remake that they just released. Maybe probably now, is it a couple of months? They released it a couple of months, or probably a few weeks ago. I might actually jump on this, assuming that the PC version runs well. I'll have to research that. I might actually jump on it real soon. Maybe in the upcoming few weeks, I might actually decide if I'm gonna jump on it or not. And the third game, like one PC, one on PlayStation 4, of course, is gonna be the remake of Shadow of the Colossus. And one... I think, yeah, it's gonna be, they remade it for the PlayStation 4 as well. It's The Last of Us. I might actually jump on The Last of Us sometime soon. That's a big maybe, but the closest thing that I might actually get is pretty much the Nier remake. This is actually that I might actually jump on as soon as possible, assuming that you know, the PC version is gonna run well. without problems. Because from what I've been hearing is that the PC version is a little bit shoddy, and it's not really that good. So we'll see. It's probably gonna be at a similar situation like how Nier was, because Nier Automata, I mean, when Nier Automata got released, it was like the whatchamacallit, the port was really not that good, but they really fixed it really fast. There is the modder, or the person that actually fixed Nier Automata, is working on the Nier remake fix too.
Aeron,
so
thank you for everything.
So I think this is actually a new cutscene here, viewers. Because there is something that I am trying to keep, and I'm trying to keep her from turning into a monster, and you can actually do that. Once, in the gauge, in the monster gauge, in the curse gauge, viewers, if she goes to the purple area, she's actually gonna start turning into a monster. Not completely, not fully to net you a game over, but I'm actually trying to keep her at in her human form until I finish the game. So I think that cutscene was new, actually. Yeah, as I was saying, the Nier Automata port
Thank you, Aeron.
was fixed by the same person that is actually working on the Nier remake. So I'm positive that's gonna be it's gonna play really well. Hopefully soon enough. Hopefully. Get a chance to talk to you before going to bed.
Always relaxes me. It's the best way to guarantee a good night's sleep.
Damn, ASMR? I am the best ASMR streamer? Shit. Do you use the mirror? I gave her a mirror.
Remember that bronze mirror you gave
I
me?
gave you a bronze mirror,
It's
yes.
used for festivals, you know.
Mm-hmm.
We use mirrors to look at our faces. But long ago they were given as offerings to the gods.
Okay, Captain Obvious. Yeah, the sky is blue! The sky is blue! My poop was brown! People use mirrors to look at their faces!
That's why I'm a bit reluctant to use this one, you see?
Why is that? Use it? For festivals? Okay. I guess I get it. Use it.
Huh? Why? Hey, my hair's sticking up.
Yeah, your hair looks like clouds.
It's supposed to be like that, Aeron. You really don't know the first thing about beauty.
I didn't do anything!
You could be really handsome if you started taking care of yourself, you know.
Whoa! Whoa! That's low, lady. What? That actually affects your affinity? Whoa! I didn't say anything. I was. Never mind.
Mavda told me that her people, the Vestrans, she said they used to have... This place is a bit big for two people. I'd heard about the powers of the Vestrans.
Bitch? Ungrateful bitch? Is the new remake for the first game in the storyline?
You've got some flesh going spare? I'll buy it off you.
The thing is, there's the Drakengard Nier timeline. You know? So, like, you shouldn't look at the Nier Drakengard game for which is actually first. If we're gonna be talking chronologically, it's not. It's not the first one. if you want to look at the story as a whole for the Drakengard Nier series, the Drakengard 3 game is the very first one in the timeline. The very first one. Then Drakengard 1, then Drakengard 2. Even though the Drakengard 2 is canon, Yuko Taro himself is not gonna, really is not actually gonna try to bother developing anything from what happened there, because he didn't actually work on it, the second game. So, and you have to understand that the whole Drakengard Nier series is all about what if scenarios and the different timelines, and so. But if you're gonna follow the story chronologically, it's from the third game, from the third Drakengard game. No mirror are used to clean cars, obviously. She's a car? Probably.
Well,
take all the
what
flesh.
do you need?
Take all that flesh.
Choose a weapon to forge. Was there something there?
So yeah. Hopefully, in the near future, I'm gonna jump on the Nier remake. Hopefully. The reason for that, viewers, I wasn't really that like, I enjoyed the Nier game, by the way, viewers. I'm a big fan of Yuko Taro's games, and Yuko Taro is the only reason that I'm still caring about Square Enix, by the way. I don't fucking care about Square Enix or whatever they actually try to do with their shitty games. Final Fantasy is now trash, and they make Kingdom Hearts games that are trash. They're giving Nomura all these responsibilities, and actually making him fucking make games, even though he's a fucking artist. The only thing that he's good at is designing characters. And he's not even that good. He used to be good, but now he's trash. His character designs are one of the worst that I've seen in the industry. But the only person I'm interested, the only person in Square, there are two people that I look forward to playing their games. Yuko Taro and someone is called Ito, and that Ito person worked on the older Final Fantasy games, but he stopped actually working on them. He worked on Final Fantasy 6, worked on Final Fantasy 9, and Final Fantasy 12, and these are actually the probably my top three Final Fantasy games, probably. Well, not Final Fantasy 6. Final Fantasy 9 and 12, they're probably I would definitely put them at my top 3 for sure. But yeah, he doesn't work on Final Fantasy games anymore for some reason. I don't know, which is a big shame because he's a really good director. Oh, I thought I was the only one thinking that about Square Enix. Nah. We're just not vocal about it. We're not really vocal about it. Because, Final Fantasy fans are trash, first of all. Let me tell you, as a Final Fantasy fan, or at least what I used to, when I used to be a Final Fantasy fan, I know. Final Fantasy fans are trash. They are trash. Don't listen to them, ever. Permafrost. I think Permafrost only, spawn at nighttime. Which is good. Good to know. Good to know. What was I saying? Yeah, there's a lot of even back in the day, there were a lot of people complaining about the Final Fantasy games. Even there were a lot of people even complaining about even the people complaining about Final Fantasy 7, which well, I don't complain about Final Fantasy 7. I just don't think it's the best Final Fantasy ever existed, like a lot of people do. There's a lot of people that complain about Final Fantasy 8, but also there's a lot of people that actually think that Final Fantasy 8 it's the best Final Fantasy ever. Same thing with Final Fantasy 9. People think the Final Fantasy 9 is trash, and some of them thinks it's actually the best. Oh shit. Let me get that. Nice. There are people that think that Final Fantasy 10 is trash. People that think that's actually a bit. So yeah, Final Fantasy fans, they never actually ever what you call it. They've never actually agreed on one thing. I think the most common thing that people agrees on that Final Fantasy 7 is the best one, which is it's good. It's good. No, I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's not the best. It's far from being the best. Holy hell. It's really, really far from being the best. There's a lot of people complained about fucking 12 too. So, yeah. The worst Final Fantasy fans. The worst thing that I've heard from a Final Fantasy fan. The worst thing that I've ever heard is that the ones that think that the Final Fantasy games and the Kingdom Hearts games are actually connected, and that is something that definitely want to make me hurl. Tough scale? Oh shit! I thought it's gonna be a permafrost. Well, Final Fantasy 9 seems cool. I like the sedan. Final Fantasy 9. Final Fantasy 9 is probably my favorite. Oh shit! Final Fantasy 9 is probably my favorite RPG of all time. I still think it is. I'm actually looking forward to maybe in the future I might actually give it a go and try to play it. In the future. I absolutely love Final Fantasy 9. I love it. I don't need to bother with these. Now, there are people that think Final Fantasy 13 is the best Final Fantasy ever made. Holy hell. Oh, I remember this boss. This boss is actually annoying. This boss is actually annoying. He is extremely annoying. I remember this boss. I remember this boss. I think I have enough time. I want to do this. And this. 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 But yeah, like, you really start to realize that the fan base never actually agreed to one thing when it comes to the Final Fantasy games, and the reason for that, I think, it's mainly because these Final Fantasy games are really distinct. What the hell? Well, emulation got a little bit funky here, but that I did a lot of damage, so that's actually good. I'll make it much easier for me. But that comes from that really comes from the Final Fantasy games themselves being distinctly different in terms of scope, in terms of gameplay, also sometimes in terms of like especially if you let's just compare Final Fantasy 7 to Final Fantasy 9, for example. Like the materia system is definitely different than the system of equipping, you know, of skills being attached to weapons if you want to learn them. And I absolutely hate the materia system. I absolutely hate it. It's grindy as shit and doesn't really offer much. All right, that's it. Doesn't really offer. It keeps you restricted, really, in the sake of balancing the game, which the game is not balanced. And then they actually did something really much better in Final Fantasy VIII, which ultimately leading the game, making it one of the easiest games to break. Well, at least early on, you have to discover how to break. You really need to learn and read a little bit to actually and have a little bit of comprehension of how the junction system work in Final Fantasy VIII. To be able to break it, and this is something that I don't understand when people actually criticize Final Fantasy VIII, and just having like they've condemned the game being trash because you can actually break it early on, but the game being really being really like that and being really easy to break. It actually comes down to because the game actually offer you a lot of options, a lot of freedom, and actually trying to do whatever you want, especially with the junction system. But actually trying to break the game, you actually need to understand. If you're not blindly following a guide, you actually need to understand how the system works to begin with. You can you're not gonna be able to break the game if it's gonna be your first playthrough. It's actually impossible. It's actually absolutely impossible. Not unless if you're actually following a guide. And this is something that you can actually do with Final Fantasy VI. You can actually break Final Fantasy VI in your first playthrough. The only thing that you need to do is just go explore a certain tower that you're gonna fade. It's an optional tower, but if there's an optional tower that once you clear it, you'll get the Ultima spell, and that's it. You break the game once you get one single spell in that game. In Final Fantasy VII, you can break Final Fantasy VII, but it's absolutely boring. You have to go through the Chocobo races in Final Fantasy VII, and the Final Fantasy VII mini games are boring. One of the most boring extra content in any RPG that I've ever played. Easily. Like in terms of, if we're talking about the, especially the newer Final Fantasy games. It's boring. If you want to try to actually go explore, a lot of the maps and optional dungeons in Final Fantasy VII, you have to obtain the black. Was it the black or the gold chocobo? I forgot which one was it. not the black. It's probably gonna be the gold chocobo or something like that. It's gold or white. I forgot which one is it. And for you to actually get it, you have to breed them. And for you to breed them, you have to do the chocobo races. And the chocobo races are grindy and take a shit ton of time to actually get it. And for some people actually summarized what you need to do to actually get that chocobo. They said that you actually need to do 15 hours of chocobo races. 15 hours of chocobo races. 15 hours. You can actually finish a game in 15 hours. In 15 hours, you can actually finish a game, and a game that's gonna be enjoyable. But no, just for you to actually go and explore all of these areas, you have to spend 15 hours in the most boring activity probably in all of the Final Fantasy games. I would rather play that 200 lightning, the lightning mini games in Final Fantasy X than actually playing that shitty game. I would even the chocobo mini game in Final Fantasy X, the one that you actually have to dodge the upcoming flying birds. I forgot the name of that mini game, and that mini game is kind of hard and kind of challenging. I would rather play that mini game than actually go through the chocobo races in Final Fantasy VII. It's absolutely horrid, boring ass minigame. And that is something that people forget when they talk about Final Fantasy VII being the best Final Fantasy by being the best Final Fantasy game ever.
I always feel safe.
Like if you're gonna really start ranking these games, you're gonna have to see the game, see the strong points and the weak points in every game, especially when it comes to post-content stuff that you actually need to do. Like if the post-content in an RPG is trash, then that's actually gonna hurt it a lot. Unlike the other games, like especially Final Fantasy 12. Holy, Final Fantasy 12's post-content game is probably one of the best, if not the best in the series as a whole. Wow, with 24 hours, I just got to Nibelheim. Nibelheim in 24 hours? Nibelheim? Nibelheim, where is that, Nibelheim? Let me try to remember. Where's Nibelheim?
I always feel safe when you're around, Aeron.
With 24 hours? Holy. What are you? Are you playing the remake? Goddamn remake?
It's embarrassing. What's the matter, Aeron? Is everything alright? If there's anything you want to know about the towers,
Yeah.
don't give me a reason to... You can tell this used to be an army. The walls are much thicker than any building.
50, but yeah, that what were you doing? Like level 50 to actually get to level 50 and get to Nibelheim? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's not like you've probably been doing something. That's for sure. But you can get to Nibelheim really, really fast. Like, it doesn't really take that much. It'll probably take I don't know, probably maybe 3, 4, 5 hours until you actually get out of the first town, for the first city. Yeah, Midgar. There's no getting out of Midgar. Yeah, this is what I thought. You won't be able to get out of Midgar in the remake. That's why that was a joke here.
Thank you. I have to eat this to lift the curse.
Yeah. Yeah, one of this is one of the Final Fantasy VII weakest points, is the post-content stuff. And there are cool stuff that you can actually do. once you actually get the chocobo, this is where the fun thing starts, especially in the post content. There's also some grinding that you'll have to do. Unfortunately, because I'm gonna talk about Final Fantasy VII after this cutscene.
You've got it. There's nothing I can't make. Boys will be boys, I suppose.
He's the spitting image of you, with that blonde hair of his.
I was never this naughty, of course.
I'm so happy.
Me too.
I'm not sure why.
Yeah, but once you like, there are two problems that I really have with the post content in Final Fantasy VII. The chocobo minigame, chocobo breeding, and the lack of a place that allows you to grind, because of course there's the ultimate weapons that you actually need to fight, and all of these are gonna need the grind. And even if you access the new islands, they're not gonna actually offer monsters that will allow you to level up real fast. Actually, the best place to level up is near the last dungeon. There's a section in the last dungeon of the game that's extremely high level. That even if you enter it, you'll actually notice that the enemies there are really strong, even stronger than the rest of the dungeon in the area. And this is actually the best place to level up. And even there, if you actually go there and try to accumulate some experience points, it's not gonna be good enough. It's not gonna be fast enough. So the grinding in that game is really boring. The enemies there will not give you a lot of experience points. So we're gonna waste even more time trying to grind on top of the time that you actually wasted in actually getting the chocobo that allows you to go everywhere.
Dreaming again. I did a little research. You report we think these dreams.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip these.
Well,
Okay, even finally, long story short, Final Fantasy fans never actually agreed on something, and I should stop calling myself a Final Fantasy fan. I stopped getting excited about Final Fantasy games after I finished Final Fantasy 13. Especially when I heard that people thought that that Final Fantasy was the best Final Fantasy ever. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy hell. It's crazy! Absolutely crazy!
So they only made weapons from living things, and eating them is meant to cure me.
It's because it stopped. Alright, it's cool. It's cool. Well, good thing that I did hear that watching my streams on YouTube, if you're on mobile, is actually better than watching them on Twitch. I don't know if the quality is gonna be the same though. How about the
I
dreams?
told you about those dreams I have when I eat the master flesh, haven't I? There's always this really nice, close family. A lively little boy who's loved by his mother and father.
Yeah.
They look ever so happy.
Yeah, I gave you his toy at the very beginning of the game. At the very beginning of the New Game Plus.
In one dream, they did the vow of Ios. They must be believers as well.
I wonder if this gonna trigger something later.
These dreams, how are they related to the Masters? Are they living weapons? Are they from the other world? I just don't know. We just have to do what we can, I suppose.
I think she started talking about the other world all of a sudden.
Why are there monsters other than the masters living in the 13 towers? Maybe they were brought to life in some horrible experiment as well. It's so sad.
I don't think the game. I don't think the game explained that.
So, the masters are living weapons, created 50 years
Like
ago.
I don't think they've actually.
Horrible.
Well, maybe the assumption is that these monsters came from the scar, from the other side, but I don't think they actually mentioned. I don't think they actually mentioned if the monsters are indeed coming from there. They just assume.
Bringing something into the world.
You can really choose the quality in Twitch. It's already in HD, and I don't want to stop, so I come on YouTube. Yeah, buffering issue. Yeah. That's the main reason. That's the main reason I stream on both platforms.
Is everything on?
That's pretty much the main reason, because Twitch sometimes doesn't offer quality options. I don't know if this actually offers it now or not. I can actually double check. I can check right now on my Twitch channel. But it doesn't offer it every time. Unlike YouTube, which it's always it always offers it. Yeah, I only have one option: 720 60 FPS, and that sometimes it could be a lot of bandwidth for some people.
What's up?
Why doesn't Twitch offer quality options? Because Twitch sucks! Although I think the quality of the stream in general is definitely better on Twitch. But the watching experience is definitely better on YouTube. Especially for mobile users. Huh?
What do you need? Here's what's in stock.
I don't have enough money? Goddamn. But yeah. Yeah, Square Enix are trash. I only care, the only thing that Yukatari is the only reason that I actually follow their... Why did I couldn't grab that for some reason. Well, Yukatari is the only reason that I keep following what they make. I did also try to follow them, especially when they used to own the Hitman IP, but they sold it as well. Hitman is also a game that I actually really want to play. The Hitman games. I don't know if I should try Absolution, though. The last Hitman game that I played, viewers, was Hitman Blood Money. The Hitman games are really good, viewers. Really good. Man. Hitman 2, especially like the first one was trash. And usually when people talk about the Hitman games and you know ask me which one they should start with, I always tell them don't even bother playing the first game. It's not worth it. But the second game, holy, the second game is definitely the second game, and Blood Money is are definitely the best in the series so far. But I didn't play anything. I didn't play anything past Blood Money though. Never played Absolution. I've seen how Absolution plays, and it plays like shit. So I might actually just ignore it. I might actually just try and, you know, give it a couple of hours and see if it's actually gonna be worth it to play it or not. And there's the 2012 Hitman game. What was it? Was it in 2012? I think someone did gift me a one of the newer Hitman games, like the 2016. I think it came in 2016 or something like that. I know you don't have time, but if you can call me Kevin Let's Play. If you can watch Call Me Kevin Let's Play on it, it'll make your day. For Absolution, Call Me Kevin, never heard of him. Call Me Kevin, we'll see. On Absolution, usually I'm one that would rather play games rather than watching them. Especially when we're talking about games that I've never played before. I mean, but I might try and look at it. Why the hell not? I still don't have enough. I still don't have enough money. I can play for more. I just need to save first. Did I save? I think I saved. No, better be safe than sorry.
You're heading off already?
Yes, ma'am. What do you want? This is weird.
Do you remember when we first met?
Three years ago.
In the year 508 of the Unified Era, the scene was a village close to Helicon, the capital of Illyria.
Yeah, I remember the scene.
Imperia.
It's rather short edits videos of him spoiler free. You will get some laugh out of it. I remember there was someone way early in. It's even before YouTube. It's it's the period of Google videos, when there was someone that used to upload like really hilarious Hitman playthroughs. I forgot the name of him. I really forgot the name of him. I mean, he plays like Blood Money mostly. He showcases Blood Money mostly. I'm talking about 2005. Holy hell, 16 years ago. Yeah, I remember watching some of these clips, and they were fun.
But he was wounded. You couldn't just leave him there.
No, not him. I had to do something.
Is he awake? Alas.
Is this paradise? Damn.
Father!
Damn.
Mother! He's awake!
He's trying to score it. Well, now he's gonna pretend that he's dead. He's gonna pretend that he's dead because now he knows her parents are in. Yeah, I'm dead.
Don't worry. You're safe here. Don't try to get up.
Alright. I remember.
Back then it was I who helped you. Now it's the other way round.
You didn't bring monster flesh from a tower that's on top of Satan's anus himself.
I'm so sorry, Aeron. Those towers are so dangerous.
So I don't think you did the same thing that I'm doing right now. Not to mention that I'm actually paying a lot of money for these shit that you're wearing.
This curse has changed everything for you too. Thank you, Aeron. And be careful.
Mm. You know what, viewers? I think I am going to end my streaming session here. It's 3 a.m. Although I don't have anything to do tomorrow, I'd rather not stay that late, so I'd rather, you know, go grab something to eat and go to sleep and maybe do something tomorrow. Play more of this. That was a fun session, though. That was an extremely fun session, viewers. Let's go ahead and stand here on the flower bed. So yeah, viewers, I think this is gonna be it for me for now. Thank you for joining me, guys. This was indeed a fun session. Talking trash about Final Fantasy games never gets old. Talking trash about Nomura never gets old. So yeah, this is gonna be it for me for now, viewers. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'll check you guys hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully, there's gonna be more of Pandora's Tower. Hopefully. Alright, viewers. Thank you very much for watching. I'll check you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone. Peace.